Welcome to today's episode where we take on and take down Chaos Tray 244. We've done several of them already. We call this the last mile, and we're onwards and upwards to 250 here for you today. However, we got Chaos Tray 244 on tap. Thank you for joining. As always, down below you'll find our timestamps as we go after the 4 T's, the tactics, the team, the treasure, the toppings, in order to help you succeed and complete here Chaos Tray 244. Now, as we progress and go through today's episode, if you have a question, if you have a comment, do let me know. I'd love to hear from you, and feel free to join us in our active Discord server. All right, let's get at it here. So this is the enemies that we have: white sugar, brown sugar, golems, worms, all kinds of stuff, scorpions and spiders, and the little lion golem here as well. Now, a couple of key pieces: we will hit several waves. Obviously, we don't have to have everything survive, but we do like to survive and deal enough damage and complete the run. That's why we're here. Now, a couple of key pieces: we can't use charge cookies, we can't use support cookies, and we can't use ambush cookies, which could be a challenge depending on what cookies you have. We're going to add an additional challenge for ourselves and try and get by with all epic cookies. So let's go ahead and take a look at the strategy that I'm going to deploy and employ for you here today. Obviously, the one that we have right here, you certainly could run at it with the team. We are going to try something a little bit different. I would like to use our friend right here, the lovely cream unicorn cookie, mainly because the fact that we do have, let's go place the magic candy now available to us as well. So if we go to info, we can go to cookie details. You can see that. While we're at it, let's go ahead and upgrade this live for you and make this thing a little bit nice. I like seeing that. A little bit stronger, a little bit better, and hopefully enough to get us through this tray. Now, regardless, you can't use that support cookie. You can use a heal cookie. If you need to use a legendary agent, obviously you can use PV, Snapdragon, all that kind of fun stuff, BTS special cookies. Sometimes you can use those as well as an option. Now, what we are going to do is we're going to stay with the split team. We got 2 defense cookies in the front. In terms of attack, though, we'll stay on Squid Ink. I'm also going to go with another attacker here instead of our Shroomy. Let's go ahead and we're going to run with Snow Sugar. So again, another magic candy. Actually, in fact, everything's got magic candy here, making it really helpful for all epic teams. So 2 frontliners, 2 damage dealers, both on AoE, not single target. Particularly, at least for this team, you could certainly go single target. You could throw in Rye here as an example, and then we're going to run with the unicorn. Now, with that, in terms of the treasures, we're focused on attack and cooldown. We're going to be on Old Pilgrim Scroll, Squishy Jelly Watch, and Dream Conductor's Whistle. Some options for you. One I like to share is during your Squeaky Flamingo Tube for your defense cookies up front when you do the split defense. If it's not strong enough, try again, as we like to say. You could flip that in for the whistle, do a little bit less damage, have a little bit more survivability. Now, on top of that, we do have Vial that you could swap in. You could go with Disciple's Magic Scroll for a little bit more defense, Grim Looking Sai for that crit, more defense if you need Gatekeepers, those kinds of things, and obviously Sleepyhead Jelly Watch. Now, I'm a free-to-play player, and I like to handicap myself, as I like to say, make it more fun for everyone. There you go. That is not a pun. Now, with that, let's go ahead and check out toppings. We do have topping guides here on the channel for you to check out always. However, in the meantime, we'll run through these, and we always recommend Resonant where it makes sense. In our case here today, we're going to be on Solid Element. We're going to be on Solid Element here, both focused on damage resistance, survivability. We are on our Resonant Frost toppings here for Snow Sugar for attack and damage, and Squid Ink, we're actually on attack with Raspberry, and then here we're on cooldown with our chocolate chip set. So let's go ahead and bring the team into the fold. We're about 400,000 less on the power level. There you go. Now, there we go. This is the one that I wanted to show you that can be a huge problem. So these things deal so much damage, and you could see how they just absolutely cream my team. It's very important to see that. Now, it is possible that we're still going to get all the way through this. So we'll follow it and we'll make it work. Now, look at how our lovely cream unicorn is dealing that burn damage in here now as well. And we got all the crit damage down. We got all the damage down, all the stacks. that we need, and essentially clearing this for the most part with 3 cookies right now. We are getting enough heals in. Look at that, full heal. There we go. More damage in. All right, on to the last one here. Look at that. Can we make it through? And here we go, my friends. 244 is ours with 3 cookies. Look at that. Look at that. Those 3 will do the whole job for you. Look at that. Love it. All right, let's pull it all back together. And to be fair, I actually wasn't expecting that. And I say that because we do like to run these fresh for you out of the gate. And we like to make and be agile in terms of how we're thinking about redoing our teams if we do run into a problem. Now, that problem was solved by those 3 cookies, and I'm excited about that, and I hope you are too. Now, with that, I hope you enjoyed today's episode. If you got questions, if you got comments, do let me know. I'd love to hear from you. Would love to see you in the Discord server. Post your teams to me on social, all that fun stuff. I love seeing it. Now, on top of that, as you can see, that big problem and challenge is when they come in and knock out your damage dealers. One key tip there for you and trick is you can actually go on the damage resist solid almond, so don't think about dealing damage. Again, that defensive play that we're talking about, survivability, can make a big difference for you in terms of keeping this team alive. Obviously, we were able to get through with these 3 and Cream Unicorn as kind of that key piece to this team to help do some of that extra damage now and make it a viable team. Now, with that, thank you again, like I said, for tuning in. I appreciate your support. Thank you for the likes and the subs as we grow this amazing community here. And as always, thank you to all the members. I truly appreciate that. Memberships are available to you. It's a great way to support the channel, and we got other ways through affiliate links and things like that. Stay tuned with all our socials and up to date here. And lastly, we got a ton of great content here on the channel. We got more CookieRun Kingdom headed your way as we climb the Chaos Tray Tower here and make you successful to make you through and get you through Chaos Tray 250. Let me know. We'll see you soon. We got more CookieRun headed your way. Take care.